Imagine stepping into a cottage where every sunlit corner feels hand-painted and alive, with colors that whisper stories and textures that invite touch. Today I'll show how Bloomsbury-inspired country interiors turn simple rooms into warm, artful refuges you'll want to live inside. The entrance hall feels like a gentle exhale the moment you step inside. Sunlight pours through the tall casement, warming the oak floor and lighting the painted frieze with a soft, golden glow. You notice the lime-wash walls' subtle texture under your palm and the low ceiling's calm embrace. It's both familiar and slightly poetic, a place where you'd pause with a mug, breathe, and decide to slow your day down before moving deeper into the house. The living room wraps you in quiet company, where sunlight pools on the damask sofa and the floral rug hums underfoot. It's the kind of room that invites long, slow conversation or solitary reading with the world hushed outside the window. Paint smells faintly of history, ceramics catch the light like small suns, and the framed still lives feel like friends watching over ordinary, joyful afternoons spent drifting between thought and comfort. In the family sitting room, the bay window becomes a stage for everyday life, sunlight sketching patterns on the woven rug and built-in seat. You can imagine leaning back among the cushions, the textures pressing gently into your shoulders as the room tucks you in. It feels lived in but loved, where hands have folded blankets and left books open, and where the quiet presence of ceramics and bowls makes the space feel thoughtfully, tenderly arranged. The dining room feels like a sunlit ritual, where daylight makes the oak table glow and the painted chairs hold traces of many conversations. Sit and you notice the hush that comes with shared meals, laughter stored in the timber, the soft scrape of ceramics, and the floral textile that hangs like a warm memory. It's a room that asks you to linger, to savor not just food but the slow passing of light and story. The kitchen hums with domestic poetry, all daylight and tactile comfort, where the honed stone and painted shaker cabinets feel reassuring under your hands. Sunlight catches the sink and the potted herbs, scenting the air with a quiet, green promise. You find yourself moving slowly between cupboard and island, comforted by the steady rhythm of practical beauty, as if making tea here were a small, sacred ceremony in a room that simply knows how to hold you. The breakfast nook is a sunny corner of small delights where mornings feel generous and unhurried, light sliding across the round table and warm linen cushions. Sitting in the banquette, you notice the muffled green of the walls and the patterned fabric that tucks around you like a familiar story. It's the kind of place where conversations begin gently, where plans are sketched on napkins, and where sunlight turns ordinary mornings into a soft, private celebration. The pantry and scullery have a homely hush that still feels inviting, sunlight catching the jars and linens like a small chorus. Opening a door here is like stepping into a cupboard of calm. Simple tools, earthenware, and the faint, comforting scent of flower or dried herbs. It's practical and poetic at once, a backstage that reveals the loving labor of daily life, where small, domestic rituals are quietly honored in warm daylight. The master bedroom feels like a private poem, sunlight pooling across linen sheets and the painted bed's soft pattern, the room breathing slowly with you as morning arrives. There's an intimacy in the texture of the walls and the hush of the rug underfoot, a comfort that steadies the heart. You could lie back and let the day unravel gently, windows open to birdsong, while the space patiently holds your stillness and dreams. The guest bedroom is gentle and welcoming, sunlight softening the linens and the painted chest catching the light in a quiet wink. It feels less staged and more ready to receive a friend, a sibling, or simply your own need for a change of scene. The room breathes warmth and calm, with small domestic comforts placed like promises, a book on the shelf, a plant on the sill, an invitation to rest without hurry. The home office feels sunlit and hopeful, a creative corner where light spills across the painted desk and art books lie open like friendly maps. Settling here, your thoughts seem to unfurl more freely. The day feels workable and gentle at once. There's an ease to the materials and a softness to the palette that makes focused work feel less like duty and more like play, an honest, sun-warmed place to sketch, write, or simply think. The reading room is a slow, comfortable reverie where books and sunlight combine to make time feel elastic and kind. You sink into the painted armchair and the light presses across the pages, while ceramics catch tiny reflections like quiet applause. It's a room that encourages lingering, long afternoons drifting between chapters, moments of long reflection, and the kind of peaceful solitude that feels wrapped in the house's gentle, familiar voice. The sunroom-adjacent indoor lounge feels like a pocket of summer caught indoors, with plants leaning into warm daylight and wicker seating that invites slow conversations. Lying back, you track the shifting light and the gentle sway of leaves visible through casements, feeling small and soothed at once. The room's warmth holds you softly, offering a private, sunlit retreat where the boundary between house and garden blurs into a hush of green and light. The covered terrace-adjacent interior threshold is sunlit but sheltered, a place where the indoors breathes out toward the garden and the day feels suspended. Standing there, you feel the cool of the floor beneath your feet and the bright welcome of the outside seen through open casements. It's a transitional moment made tender, a pause between rooms where light and scent conspire to remind you how lovely it is simply to be present in a place that feels like home. You'll leave with a clear sense of how light, handcrafted finishes, and intimate scale create rooms that feel simultaneously relaxed and cultivated, an approach you can adapt to make your own home kinder, more personal, and quietly beautiful.